Have you ever heard about the smartest person in history? The year was 1898, a year that would mark the birth of an extraordinary mind, William James Sidis. Born to Ukrainian Jewish immigrants, he was not your typical child. From a very young age, Sidis exhibited exceptional abilities, particularly in mathematics and languages. His intellect was not just remarkable, it was prodigious, a beacon of brilliance that shone bright and early. His parents quickly recognized his extraordinary talents. They observed his quick grasp of complex mathematical concepts, his keen linguistic skills, and his insatiable curiosity. Sidis was not just learning, he was absorbing knowledge like a sponge soaks up water. As the years passed, his talents did not wane, but instead, they intensified, growing in depth and breadth. His intellectual capabilities continued to astound those around him. He was not just a child, he was a prodigy, a young mind with the intellect of a seasoned scholar. A child prodigy was born, who would go on to astound the world with his intellectual prowess. Imagine being able to read a newspaper at 18 months old. That was Sidis for you. William James Sidis, an extraordinary child prodigy, exhibited intellectual capabilities that were nothing short of astonishing. His early years were marked by feats of intellect that were far beyond his tender age. By the time he was just 18 months old, Sidis had already started reading the New York Times. Yes, you heard it right. While most toddlers at this age are learning to string sentences together, Sidis was already absorbing the complex world of news and current affairs. But that was just the tip of the iceberg. As Sidis grew older, his intellectual curiosity took on even more remarkable dimensions. At the tender age of 5, he started teaching himself Latin and Greek. He was so proficient at it that he could read, write, and converse fluently in both languages. The intellectual prowess of Sidis was not just limited to languages. He also had an insatiable curiosity for mathematics, history, and science. His parents, both well-respected scholars, recognized the unique talents of their son and nurtured them. They provided him with all the resources he needed to explore his interests. This nurturing environment played a significant role in shaping Sidis's intellectual development. However, it wasn't all smooth sailing. With great intellect came great challenges. Sidis had to grapple with social isolation due to his extraordinary abilities. His peers couldn't keep up with his intellectual pace, and he often found himself alone in his world of books and ideas. But Sidis was undeterred. His thirst for knowledge was so profound that he continued to immerse himself in learning, unfazed by the challenges. By the age of 11, Sidis was ready to take on a challenge most adults would find daunting. Harvard University, a dream for many, was Sidis's playground at the age of 11. Imagine being a child in a world of adults, not on a playground, but in the hallowed halls of one of the world's most prestigious institutions. That was the reality for William James Sidis. The year was 1909. Most children his age were learning the basics of arithmetic, but Sidis was not most children. His exceptional mathematical and linguistic abilities had already put him leagues ahead of his peers. His intellect was so extraordinary that it led him to the heart of academia, Harvard University. At the tender age of 11, he was one of the youngest students ever to grace the institution. Sidis was not just attending Harvard, he was thriving there. His brilliance was not confined to one subject or discipline. Instead, it spanned across various fields, making him a true polymath in the making. The university was his playground, and each lecture, each book, each discussion was a new swing to swing on, a new slide to slide down. His mind, always curious, was constantly at play, absorbing information like a sponge, hungry for more. In the midst of established scholars and seasoned academics, this young prodigy held his own, his mind alight with ideas and theories that defied his age. His professors were astounded, his peers intrigued, and the world watched in awe as this child prodigy defied norms and expectations. Sidis's tenure at Harvard was not just about academic success. It was a testament to his relentless pursuit of knowledge, a testament to the power of curiosity and the limitless potential of the human mind. His story reminds us that age is just a number, and it is the thirst for knowledge that truly defines us. But even the hallowed halls of Harvard were not enough to contain Sidis's insatiable thirst for knowledge. Sidis wasn't just about mathematics and linguistics. His mind was a vibrant tapestry of unending curiosity, weaving together a host of diverse interests. Imagine a mind that could dance gracefully from the intricate ballet of numbers to the subtle melody of language, and yet not be content. Sidis, in his relentless pursuit of knowledge, sought more. He ventured into the enigmatic realms of life's origin, a topic that has confounded the greatest minds in history. Under the cloak of a pseudonym, Sidis penned a book on this profound subject. His name was not on the cover, yet the pages were filled with his unique insights and inquisitive spirit. His fascination with life's genesis was not just an academic exercise, but a testament to his insatiable curiosity. But the dance of Sidis's mind didn't stop there. He didn't confine himself to a single field or subject. Instead, he dipped his toes into various academic waters, exploring them under different names. One could say that Sidis wore many intellectual hats, each representing a different area of study. Like a chameleon, he adapted to each subject, each realm of knowledge, absorbing it, understanding it, and contributing to it in his unique way. Yet, while his pursuit of knowledge was relentless, it was not without its challenges. Life outside academia proved to be a different beast altogether. The same mind that could unravel the mysteries of mathematics and linguistics, that could delve into the origin of life, struggled with the complexities of the real world. The brilliance that shone in academic halls dimmed in the harsh light of everyday life. His pursuit of knowledge was relentless, but life outside academia proved to be challenging. Despite these hurdles, Sidis never lost his thirst for learning, his passion for understanding the world around him. His journey serves as a poignant reminder of the beauty and the challenges of a life dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge. Being a genius doesn't guarantee a smooth journey through life. That's a truth William James Sidis knew all too well. This child prodigy, whose mind was a wondrous labyrinth of knowledge and intellect, faced challenges that were as significant as his talents. In the vast ocean of ordinary lives, Sidis was an island of extraordinary brilliance. Yet, this brilliance came with a price: social isolation. His mind was a universe that few could comprehend, let alone navigate. His interests, his thoughts, his conversations, they were often far beyond the grasp of even the brightest minds. As a result, Sidis found himself alone, not by choice, but by the sheer magnitude of his intellect. It's a poignant reminder that brilliance, when not understood, can lead to isolation. But social isolation wasn't the only challenge Sidis faced. He also had to contend with legal troubles. Despite his prodigious intellect, Sidis was not immune to the complexities and vagaries of the legal system. He found himself entangled in legal issues, adding another layer of struggle to his already complicated life. His challenges were not merely external, they were internal as well. Sidis grappled with the difficulty of fitting into a society that couldn't fully understand or appreciate his genius. It was like trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. No matter how hard he tried, he couldn't quite find his place in the world. It's a struggle that many gifted individuals face, a struggle that Sidis knew all too well. Yet, despite these struggles, Sidis never lost his passion for knowledge. He continued to explore, to learn, to push the boundaries of what was known. His life, though filled with challenges, was also filled with an unquenchable thirst for understanding. Despite his struggles, Sidis's legacy continues to inspire awe. His story is a testament to the power of the human mind, the beauty of intellectual curiosity, and the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. It's a reminder that even in the midst of struggle, brilliance can shine through. And in Sidis's case, it shone brightly, illuminating the path for those who dare to dream, to think, and to push the boundaries of possibility. Sidis's life was short, but his legacy is immortal. A prodigal son of the early 20th century, William James Sidis was a beacon of human potential. Born into a world not quite ready for his brilliance, he bore the burden of his mind's exceptional capacity, leaving an indelible imprint on the field of intelligence testing. His life's journey, while dotted with challenges, was a testament to the power of human intellect. With an IQ claimed to be between 250 and 300, Sidis was a marvel, a living embodiment of cognitive prowess. Despite the struggles he faced, his intellectual achievements remain unparalleled. He explored the realms of mathematics and linguistics with an intensity and depth that few could match. His work, though often done under pseudonyms, continues to influence scholars and researchers. From entering Harvard at the tender age of 11 to his profound theories on the origin of life, Sidis's legacy is a testament to the extraordinary capabilities of the human mind. William James Sidis, the prodigy, the enigma, the smartest man in history, continues to fascinate us with his extraordinary life and intellect.